numbers and computations. The body, the ever engineer you want to be, though I don't know why, you just have to listen. It's misconception that STEM is like the god tier strand important, at least 85%. Don't be intimidated by it. It's just as hard as any other strand. Let's just call it the STEM strand. Hi guys, so this video will be a very chill sit-down vlog about the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand. So we'll basically be talking about the reasons why you should enroll in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand, or the STEM strand. We'll also be talking about how to enroll in the STEM strand, and we'll talk about the major subjects that you'll be studying in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand if ever you decide to enroll in the same strand that I am in, which is the STEM strand. So if you want to know all about that, then let's just get started. So STEM is actually one of the 4 different strands under the academic track in senior high school. So the other 3 are the general academic, accountancy, business and management, and the humanities and social sciences. So I have my laptop here so that we can check all the information that we need so that we won't make a mistake in this video. So first order of business, we should answer the question why you should enroll in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics strand. Or let's just call it the STEM strand. Basically, the answer to that will be you should enroll in the STEM strand if the college course that you want to take up in college is related to science, to technology, to engineering, and to mathematics. But if you want me to be more specific, I'll be giving you a few examples of the college courses that you can take up if you're a STEM student. So under science, you can enroll in Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science, in Geology, Molecular Biology, Physics, Applied Physics, Chemistry, Food Technology, and so on and so forth. So under science, if you're planning to pursue medicine, you should also enroll in the STEM strand, because most of the typical pre-med courses that students take up in college are under the STEM strand. Although psychology is under Hume's, but most of it are under the STEM strand. So if you want to pursue medicine and psychology is not the pre-med that you want to study, you should enroll in STEM, because here goes nursing, occupational therapy, pharmacy, medical technology, nutrition, and dietetics. Those courses are also under the STEM strand. In terms of technology, you should enroll in the STEM strand if you want to study Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Information Technology, and Bachelor of Science in Information Systems. Engineering, actually, all the engineering courses. So if you want to be an engineer, like computer engineer, civil engineer, chemical engineer, mechanical engineer, materials engineer, whatever engineer you want to be, you should enroll in the STEM strand, because otherwise you might have to do bridging. Next is under mathematics. If you want to study Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics, and Bachelor of Science in Statistics. So those courses are not all of the courses that you can take if you're a STEM graduate. So if you want to see the full list, I'm going to be leaving the link here in the screen so that you can visit it and check if the course that you want to study in college is on that list. So now that we answered the question why, we should now move on to the question how. So it's basically just like how you enroll in any other strand except one thing. This is a thing that I didn't know back then when I was a junior high school. I didn't know that the National Career Assessment Examination is important, because the National Career Assessment Examination, or the NCAE, is a requirement. So they will be checking your percentile rank, or your score, your obtained score in the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics part of it. And I believe your score also in science and mathematics. So I believe it should be at least 85%. So if you obtain a score of 84 and below, it might be hard for you to find a school that will still accept you as a STEM student. It will still let you enroll in the STEM strand. But other strands doesn't have this requirement, this specific requirements. I believe it's just the STEM strand, though I don't know why. But yeah, that is a requirement. So I suggest that you should take the NCAE more seriously, because back then I did not know that it was important. One thing that you should also take note of is that some universities, or most universities and some schools, require you to take a standardized examination. You should pass those examinations in order to enroll to actually any strand. It does not apply only to STEM, but all of the strands. Yeah, but in my case, I did not have to take any standardized examination because I did not transfer to any other school. So I just stayed in my school. So I did not have to take any examination because my school does not have a standardized examination. You just have to pass all the requirements like your birth certificate, your Form 138, and your NCAE, and those things that you need to enroll to any school. But so if you're planning to enroll to universities or to transfer school, you might have to review all your past lessons because there are standardized examinations. So now let's assume that you are already enrolled in the STEM strand. So now let's talk about the major subjects that you have to study now that you are a STEM student. So it is a given that the STEM strand is dominated by numbers and computations and stuffs like that in sciences. So yeah, expect a lot of subjects that requires you to compute and compute. So I'm gonna be sharing with you the 8 major subjects that you'll be studying. So in STEM, as I said, we have 8 major subjects in a span of 2 years. Grade 11 and grade 12. You'll just be studying STEM in 2 years. It's just a 2-year program. So you'll be studying pre-calculus, which is computation, it's maths and something like that. Then basic calculus, of course. You'll be studying that. I took pre-calculus and basic calculus in way back in grade 11. So just last year, I'm a grade 12 student now. I took pre-calculus and basic calculus. Pre-calculus in my first sem and basic calculus in my second sem. And I also took general biology 1 in my first sem as a grade 11 student, and general biology 2 in my second sem as a grade 11 student. So general biology is a subject that is important for me. I mean, it's like my favorite subject because I want to pursue medicine. Not that you're asking, but I just want to share. Biology is all about the body. Those are my grade 11 subjects. Next is the grade 12 subject. Grade 12 major subjects. In grade 12, you'll be taking general chemistry 1, general chemistry 2, general physics 1, and general physics 2. So more likely you'll be taking general physics 1 and general chemistry in first sem, and general physics 2 and general chemistry in the second sem. So those are the major subjects that you have to study if you enroll in the STEM strand. So I know it's mostly computations and stuff like that. Only the biology is not. Chemistry has computations as well. But it's not that hard because, you'll be studying it for the whole semester, not like just a short period of time. So don't be intimidated by it because it's not intimidating. You just have to listen. So yeah, I guess that's all the basic information that you have to know if you want to enroll in the STEM strand. I guess the rest is for you to see, for you to explore, and for you to experience yourself. I just want to say that don't get intimidated by the strand. It's just as hard as any other strand, because I know that there's this misconception that STEM is like the god tier strand, but it is not. Um, all of the strands, let me just say that all of the strands are equally hard and they're equal. So if you're gonna suffer anyways in any strand, just pick the strand that best suits you and your preference. So yeah guys, that is it for this video. I hope you learned a thing or two from me. If you have more questions, you can ask me. Maybe we'll do another video, who knows. And I'm so sorry again for the background noises. I just can't control them.